enjoy the moment you're currently living in. Enjoy your present. Go tell your mom you love her. Go tell your homies you love them. Because genuinely, time flies way too fucking fast. You don't realize it. The only time you appreciate the moment you're currently living in is when it's no longer the present, it's the past. And it will sound like it should reek, right? No smell.
No, unless I eat like Papa Murphy's like garlic monkey bread, then
Dak.
It's time for the 10:30 Brekky podcast. Prepared to be amazed. Your host, the King and Seth the Blonde.
Dak, how you doing, dog?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, dude. I mean, we've been talking for a while. Don't act like we haven't seen each other today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we're here in Dirty Roch. Welcome back to the 10:30 Brekky podcast. I'm Seth.
I am Dak.
Welcome to the podcast. And also, there's a ton of you guys that listen to this podcast each and every week, and you don't have your notifications on, or you don't even subscribe to us. So please do both of those right now, because we're going to continue to get better and better guests on, and just, continue to grow as podcasters. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's Saturday. Beautiful Saturday out here in Minnesota again. And
oh, yeah.
Honestly, last time I feel like I was down here at your house, it was a little different. It was a little shittier out here, and I just remember having like a mid-anxiety attack mid-podcast.
Yes.
There's a podcast we recorded where I just like we didn't even like upload it because it was a disaster, okay? I may or may not have smoked some marijuana before the podcast and found out probably shouldn't do that. So, yeah, dude, it's like weird. You don't ever get anxiety attacks with anything like that, right?
No.
I think it's because I'm an emotional person that I get those anxiety attacks.
Yeah.
Like we were sitting there mid-podcast, I was talking to Dak and I was like, Dak, I can't do this shit. And I just like walked off. Honestly, I should just like upload it and use it as clickbait.
Oh my gosh.
Dak's scheming right now. So
I'm scheming.
What time is it right now? You're ordering a pizza after this?
Yes.
Where from?
Godfather's.
Is that your favorite place?
In Rochester, yeah. I really used to like Valentino's.
I've never heard of Valentino's.
It was over by where the old melting clock used to be.
Okay. The old smoke shop?
Yeah.
I've never heard of Valentino's. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
Valentino's was so good.
It doesn't sound great.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie. It sounds like a chocolate shop, like where you get chocolates from.
No, the pizza was great.
Is that so Valentino's is your favorite?
Yeah.
You'd say. What's your favorite gas station?
Station?
Yeah. Dude,
I mean,
okay, as a Midwesterner, I think gas stations are one of the most like people talk about grocery stores. Ours is like gas stations. Like you want a place where you can go in, get all your shit you need, one-stop shop, and also get your gas and be happy, right?
Yeah.
What's your go-to?
Ooh, I don't know. It's like between like Quick Trip and Casey's.
Casey's. Oh, you like the pizza, huh?
Oh, I love the pizza from Casey's.
Dude, not even close. Quick Trip with a K, Quick Trip, is the best gas station. Not sponsored, by the way. The best hot food. You can go there at 2 a.m. and you get the nicest, warmest cheeseburger. Dude, something about their hot food. You go to any other gas station, you're borderline getting food poisoning. You know what I mean? Like you go in there, you're like, fuck, I don't want this, but I'm so hungry, like on a road trip. Quick Trip, if they were everywhere, if they were all over the United States, bro, people would be happy. Happier human fucking beings.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you think so? You don't like, okay, so Quick Trip is your number 2, you'd say?
Yeah, probably in there, yeah.
You just like Casey's because of pizza, bro.
I love
everything just has pizza related to it.
They do make good pizza.
Okay, yeah, it is good, but Quick Trip has good pizza too. They have take and bakes, they've got frozen pizza, and they've also got hot and ready pizza there. It's good. They've got all the drinks you can think of there, all the snacks you can think of. And, dude, I leave that place smiling. That's all I asked for, man.
Yeah.
And I lived in Florida for a year, and, like, gas stations are just not really, like, a part of, like, life down there.
Yeah.
Like, people don't talk about gas stations. People think you're weird when you bring up, what's your favorite gas station? You know? Like, they're like, what do you mean? I don't know. I just get gas.
Yeah.
Here, it's like a part of the community. You know, like, I don't know. I cherish them a lot and I look forward to it. Like, I know there's a lot of people that have their like big debate, and we actually posted a video once on Instagram where you were just staring at Quick Trip. Remember that?
Yes, I do remember.
It went
that.
uber viral on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think there still is an ongoing debate about, because I said Quick Trip's like the best, and then I rated my favorite gas stations on there, and I pinned the comments.
Yeah.
People are still debating to this day, and they probably will be until we die, on like what the best gas station was, and I heard Maverick, I've heard Casey's, I've heard Quick Trip, I've heard Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is not even a gas station, bro. It's a grocery store with a gas station connected to it. You can't say like Costco. You can't say Hy-Vee. Those just are literally like grocery stores with gas stations connected to it. They don't count.
Yeah. No, like the Quick Trip here, the one by my house, has a self-checkout.
Yeah, dude, they're evolving. I don't really care about that. I kind of prefer human interaction.
Yeah.
I think that's just like a COVID thing. There's so many places that never bounce back from COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Like pre-COVID, for example, Walmart used to be open like 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Now they close at like 10 p.m.
Close at 11, yeah.
What happened? Why did every place just continue to never like reopen? There's so many things that ever since COVID just never like changed their like rules or like their times, and they're just like, we're just gonna keep rolling with this now.
I mean, low key, it probably cut back costs because I mean, you don't have to have like a decently full staff at night anymore,
right?
And
who's really shopping at Walmart at 2 a.m. other than people that shouldn't even be in there?
You'd probably be surprised. There'd probably be a few.
Yeah, but the people that are in there are YouTubers trying to do a 24-hour challenge in Walmart, right? Like, who else is in?
I don't know.
I don't think it's a place that people go at 2 a.m. If you're at Walmart at 2 a.m., you better be there for some munchies.
Oh, God.
You've never worked a late shift because you weren't working at Walmart during COVID, right? No.
McDonald's used to be like 24 hours, too. And
really?
Now they're shut off like between 10:30 and 11:30.
I think people just realize things are easier just closing early.
Yeah.
You don't need to be open 24 hours, okay?
Yeah.
Go to fucking bed. Have you heard of Sketch?
No.
Sketch, the streamer? He's
not.
huge right now.
What's up, brother?
I've not.
Okay, well,
What's up, brother?
come on, say it.
What's up, brother?
No, you got to do this. Come on. Let's do it. Look at the camera.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, okay, so Sketch. Fucking love him. He's a streamer. He just blew up out of nowhere. Like, well, not out of nowhere. Like, the dude deserves it. He's a hilarious dude, but he had this statement. I'm gonna butcher what he said. I'm not gonna quote him because I don't remember exactly what he said. But it really made me think a little bit. His favorite parlay that he shits before he showers so he doesn't have to wipe. It's a parlay.
Yeah.
Do you do that? Do you strategically, because you shitting's a big part of your day.
Yes.
We're going to quickly talk about poop for a while here, okay? We're 24. We can talk about poop still. So do you shit before you shower?
I mean, yes.
Like, do you normally like strategically plan out your shits so you poop before you hop in the shower? Like the shower's running. You have it running. You turn it on, and you're on the toilet while you're shitting. You're shitting.
I mean, I'm not like that strategic, but like
really,
usually I shit before I shower.
Dude, there's quite a few males that I know, including myself, that always strategically turn on the like. You know when you go into the shower, you close the door. You're sitting there. You're in the zone. You're ready to go. You get your clothes off. First of all, I do shit bare ass naked in the mornings. Like,
of course you do.
It's awesome. You just feel cleaner. You don't feel like the poop's on your clothes or anything. You know what I mean? No?
No, I don't shit like that.
The reason it's a parlay is because you're not only hitting one bet here, you don't have to wipe your ass. You can hop right in the shower and have a clean butt. You zero toilet paper, no worries about burning your butt with the shitty toilet paper that you have. I know many people, I don't want to out them without them actually openly saying it because, you know, I guarantee you, comment right now, please tell us if you are one of these people. We do have more of a dominant male audience, so I apologize to the ladies listening to this and talking about poop. Maybe you do it too, ladies. It's a smart move.
I mean, yeah.
You don't have to wipe your ass. You hop right into the shower, and the shower wipes your butt for you.
I mean, I usually only clean my butt probably like twice a week.
Wait a minute. Like, because you're always shitting before you shower? Why'd you just say you only clean your butt twice a week? We need to go back here. What do you mean? Deck, you might have fucked up. What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
more details.
Like, usually just like Wednesday and Saturday. Because, like, usually I just shower at night and I usually just don't do anything with it. But usually, like, Wednesday and Saturday, it's during the day, so I usually just do it.
Clean your butt?
Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about here, dude?
Well,
I'm so confused.
You're talking about shitting and showering.
Correct. Not like in the shower. I'm saying I shit before I shower so I don't have to wipe my ass with toilet paper.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I mean, like, I'll shit, but then, like, I'll
hop in the shower so you don't have to wipe your ass.
Oh, no, I won't do that, but, like, I'll it won't be like immediately after, but it'll be a little bit after.
Oh my God. So what you do is you shit. You might come back and watch some anime for a bit.
Yeah.
And then you'll shower maybe 3 hours later.
Yeah.
But you never wiped between your shitting.
No, I wiped.
Well, you just said you didn't clean your ass.
No, I would never.
Deck, you just said it. I can replay this.
Well,
You
like,
just said,
like,
I don't clean my ass. I only clean my ass on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
well, like, like, thoroughly clean my ass.
Like a shower clean ass.
Yes.
That's Dak. Okay, dude, Dak. I'm glad we got a line there because I was worried that you didn't wipe your ass every day.
Oh my God, no, that would be horrendous.
That's exactly the way you stated that. I guarantee you people thought you didn't wipe your ass every day.
No, that would be horrendous.
It sounded like you said, dog.
Oh.
Okay, but I want to get back on the topic. So you do that, and I think it's a very big advantage that we, especially males, have in the world because we don't have to do that extra motion and go through that process of ripping paper off and, like, you know, it's just it's a nasty human thing that we do. I think that's one of the dirtiest things human beings do is we use toilet paper to clean our butt cheeks. We talked about this before on the podcast. I think it was like our first podcast where we talked about bidets.
Yeah.
Right? They're just the way to go. Like, you should be using water to clean your butt because it's just a very sterile and, like, you're not digging your hands down. Like, it's just something shoots up there and it's a lot cleaner, right?
Yeah.
Why are we're so advanced? We have AI, we have Tesla, we have automatic vehicles driving around. We have all these things. Why are we still digging in our butts with paper?
It's that animal instinct in us.
Animal instinct. I wonder what they did, like medieval times, you know?
Yeah. I feel like they kind of just shit and just like that was it.
You really think it was just like they would just shit and just walk around with like feces on their butt cheeks?
I feel like it.
All right, so ancient people wiped with many other materials such as water, leaves, grass, stones, animal furs, and seashells. Oh man, seashells.
That I feel like that would hurt.
Oh fuck yeah, that would hurt
So badly.
That's such an inconvenient. Here we go. Sorry to cut you off. In the Middle Ages, people also used moss, hay, straw, and pieces of tapestry. See, moss sounds like a really underrated way to wipe your ass.
Yeah.
Moss is like, it's kind of like damp.
Yeah.
It's absorbent and it's like soft. All the things you need when you wipe your ass. That's why I think, you know, these things like these wet wipes and stuff are the new modern way to wipe your ass because it's you need some type of liquid to complement the wiping, or else you're going to be like aggressively. We have hair, dude. We have hair down there, bro. Like, we're humans. Why aren't we evolving?
Yeah.
Why isn't this a staple? Moss. Why isn't moss just a staple? Something like that. In the Middle Ages, it sounds like they were more advanced then than we are now, dog. Okay, the seashells is concerning in ancient history. And my other question now to follow this up is, how the fuck did they know? Did they like write this down somewhere?
I don't know.
There's probably like fucking cave writings of someone like seashells like up their ass or something.
I guess so.
Sticks, stones, grass, leaves. I've done leaves before. Leaves a rash. Does not work. You got to pick the right leaf.
Yeah.
Dak, did you see about the TikTok ban?
Yes, I've seen of it.
It's official. As two fellow TikTokers here, we've talked about it before, how we felt about it possibly getting banned. Now it's officially been signed into place.
No.
Like, Biden has officially signed the TikTok ban into place. How do you feel about it? Like, genuinely, your perspective. You use TikTok. You're an avid TikTok user, right?
Yeah.
You don't? What do you prefer? What's your short form content? Because you watch short form content. What's your preferred?
I mean, I usually just go on TikTok at like night before I go to bed. That's about it.
Okay. Because the bill is called the Protecting Americans from the Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was passed by the House with a vote of 325 to 65. So it was like no question they're banning it.
Yeah.
And then it went up to, you know, Biden had decision making. I'm sure he had some puppeteers holding his arms up and signing the thing, right? Because he's a freaking robot.
Of course.
President Biden has signed National Security Act 2024 into law on April 24th, 2024. The act includes the TikTok ban or bill. Under the terms of the bill signed by Biden, ByteDance will have 9 months to divest itself of TikTok and find new ownership for the social media company. The president also has the power to extend the time by an additional 90 days if the deal is still in progress at the end of the 9-month period. The 9-month deadline hits January 24th, 2025. So we've got some time. And if the 90-day extension is applied, the final deadline would be April 24th, 2025. So literally a year from now.
Yeah.
So we got about a year until TikTok's final, like, we figure out what's going to happen with TikTok. My very strong feeling is that someone's going to buy it here. Some big dog, maybe like Meta even will buy it. You know, like someone big's going to buy TikTok.
Yeah.
Because it's no brainer. Like there's no way TikTok's going to want to like not be purchased because we are like a huge demographic. We have so many famous people on TikTok, you know, like people, we created TikTok basically, you know?
Yeah.
Like people made TikTok. Americans did. So what do you think?
I've heard like they'll sell TikTok, but they don't want to sell it with the algorithm.
Right. And I remember back in 2020 when Trump was president, this happened, the same thing. And we were just blowing up on TikTok. And I remember like begging people to follow us on Instagram because we're like, oh, TikTok's going to get banned. And so this is like a repeat. But this time it's like the first time it's ever been this far. Like it's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
But now Trump has changed his perspective on the TikTok ban. He used to favor the TikTok ban while in office. Now he opposes the ban and he challenges Biden in the 2024 race for the White House.
Oh.
That's going to be a battle, dude. It's not only Trump versus Biden, it's TikTok. It's the TikTok battle, bro. And I think that's going to get a lot of youngins to vote for one way or another.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit who you vote for. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is TikTok. I think my perspective is it, like, we said it a little bit. I don't want to talk about it too much, but my perspective was that, you know, if TikTok goes, man, it's one less thing we have to worry about and stress about. And I sit there with all of our followers and, like, sometimes I just feel bad not posting.
Yeah.
But, like, we're burnt out, man.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, I prefer to do long form content, something that's a little bit more entertaining. I saw that video. Did you see the video of, like, the TikTok, the owner of TikTok or whatever, the CEO of TikTok, like, begging people to... Have you seen it?
Yes.
You saw it?
Yes.
Yeah. It's poor guy, man. He looks like he's going through the ringer.
Yeah.
It's just a Chinese-owned company. I get it. We don't want people owning it there. And their excuse is that basically, you know, they're selling our data and stuff over there and, like, tracking all these Americans and users and stuff. No, they're just trying to silence people. At the end of the day, if TikTok gets banned, the reason I think it's going to be terrible, not for us. I don't care about our account. What I care about is people's using their voices, and I think TikTok's a very good place to use their voices to, like, spread things.
Yeah.
Information. There's a lot of bullshit on there too. But at the end of the day, I think TikTok is a great platform. And if America is all about freedom, right?
Yeah.
Why would you ban a social media account?
Yeah.
Like a whole platform. I think that's a big red flag to me.
Yeah.
It seems like there's control over people's voices. If TikTok got banned, that would be basically taking away the First Amendment from us. Like freedom of speech.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because, like, people use it to advocate things, and a lot of people do it to entertain yourselves. And, like, I think with TikTok, it's not only made a lot of people happy, but it's also changed people's lives, like our lives.
Yeah.
I think it's important that TikTok stays around. I want to show you this video of, you haven't seen this, when Biden signed the bill to pass the bill into act here. You got to see this video of Biden signing the bill to ban TikTok. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So he goes up, he walks up on stage, right? He does his thing as a president. He is in and out very, very quick. And it doesn't seem like he wants to be there. This is like a quick 15-second video.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the video. You got to watch this, Dak. This is hilarious, dude. It's fast. Like, Biden's in and out in like 3 seconds, okay?
Okay.
The dude obviously does not give a fuck. Watch this shit.
I just signed into law the national security package that was passed by the House of Representatives this weekend and by the Senate yesterday. It's going to make America safer. It's going to make the world safer.
Can I ask a quick one on TikTok?
He's gone. He's done.
He's gone.
He's gone. There he goes.
No question.
Done. Look at him walk out like a robot.
Yeah.
Let's replay that. This dude says, I just signed into law the national security package that was passed by the House of Representatives this weekend, by the Senate yesterday. It's going to make America safer. It's going to make the world safer. And then he just dips. Gone. There he goes. Bye, Joe. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Look at how fast he dipped.
Yeah.
He said, like, and he walked out like a robot.
Just said, all right, this is it. That's all.
He said, I'm a ban TikTok, And that's it. Goodbye. And he just ran off. No
Yeah.
questions asked. Done.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know why he would. I feel like, honestly, like, obviously Biden's not on TikTok. He's not scrolling on TikTok. He's not like making decisions on TikTok. He probably doesn't even know. He probably doesn't even have the app on his phone. I don't think government officials can have it on their phone.
Yeah.
But listen, Joe doesn't give a shit. He's doing what is best for his interest of like running for president next year, this year, which I totally get. Respect. He's playing the right cards, but you're getting all these young kids, all these fresh kids that are able to vote now, pissed off at you because you're banning TikTok.
Yeah.
And I think the only reason Trump is trying to pick the other side is because he can get all these people that, if people really are voting for a president because of TikTok, you've got a problem.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that are. And I really just think it's a concerning thing because if TikTok's the first thing that gets banned, first of all, from the United States, Canada's next. All these other countries are next. Like India's already out. China doesn't even have TikTok. You know that, right?
Really?
It's owned by China. TikTok's not in China. It's banned in China. And they have an app. I think it's similar to TikTok. It actually might be like TikTok, different name, but it's like controlled. Like the shit they see is not bullshit that we see. Like they don't see conspiracies about flying saucers. They see like our prime minister is the best in the world. Like it's literally like communist shit, you know? So TikTok obviously is just bullshitting, but it's ridiculous, man. And obviously it's a big topic because if it goes, man, it was an end of an era, and I'm forever gonna miss that app because a lot of good memories made on there, and we wouldn't be sitting here today talking into a microphone without that TikTok.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
So rest in peace, TikTok. Hopefully you stay around. Maybe Mark Zuckerberg will suck the life out of it and make it an app, American-owned app. But if that happens, I guarantee you there's going to be a lot more censorship and a lot of more bullshit. So this will be the last time we ever see TikTok for what it is.
Yeah.
So TikTok, thank you so much for making us have some life left in you. And you've done a lot for us.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dak.
Yeah.
You got a beer?
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Bush?
Bush.
Nothing better.
Yeah.
Dak, can I talk about it? Can I talk about your weight loss plan here?
I don't care.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I challenged Dak today, recently. I want this man to look like a man rocket because this dude's got clearer skin than fucking anybody I know.
Yeah.
You do. You have like sexy skin. Every time we post a video that's up close face video, people are like, "Oh my god, Dak, your skin's so nice." You know?
Yeah.
So I wanna challenge you.
Okay. Yes.
We're gonna start this challenge on May 1st, 2024.
Okay.
Okay. And the challenge is this: I want you by September 1st, 2024, Dak, you must be 240 pounds or less, and if you are, I will give you $1,000 cash.
Okay.
And every 10 pounds that you beat that goal, I will give you an extra $500.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So Dak's going to be a fucking Slim Jim.
Yeah.
So Dak, you're going to be a Slim Jim by September 1st, 2024.
Yeah.
Not really a Slim Jim, but you're going to be fucking, you're 299 pounds right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 240 pounds, you could do that.
Yeah.
You 100% could do that. And it's really simple. So I challenged Dak, and I think putting it out to the world will give you that pressure where you have to do this.
Yes.
Because, dog, I'm going to shit my pants. You're going to look like a fucking man rocket.
Oh.
Definition of a man rocket is somebody that looks absolutely sexy. No matter if you are straight or not, you are in love with him.
Oh my gosh.
I might have to turn gay if Dak hits 240 pounds. Well, come on. Just one day.
No.
We'll see. We'll see on September 1st, dog. So today, mark it on your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a big fucking day, and I'm going to make a big video about it on that day if you hit your goal. And I'll check in monthly with you, and I'm going to help you structure the plan, how much you should be eating each and every day calorie-wise. You're on your feet all the time walking.
Yeah.
So this shouldn't be a challenge for you.
No.
It's really just your own self-discipline.
Yeah.
Cheat days are important, though. I think a lot of people out there that are losing weight or trying to hit goals, give yourself a day to just kick back and have some fun, dog. You can't be serious all the time. You can't. It's hard.
Yeah.
It is. It's really hard.
Oh yeah.
And I genuinely think you're gonna destroy this challenge. And if you do, you're gonna bankrupt me. Because I already don't want to pay you $1,000. I'm actually hoping you don't hit this.
Oh my gosh.
But I want you to so fucking bad. And I will give you $1,000. 10 $100 bills. Cold hard fucking cash.
Make it like 20s.
You want 20s?
It's so hard to spend hundreds.
Yeah, but then it just looks cool, dude.
It looks cool.
You know how the
but,
YouTubers
like,
do it? They fan it out and they're like, oh, yeah. Like,
yeah, it looks
like
cool.
Mr. Beast style?
It looks cool, but like shit, nowhere like really takes hundreds.
Okay, well, you could break it, Dak. It's not like currency's just stuck at a $100 bill. Unless the dollar crashes by now, to then I'll pay you in Bitcoin or some shit, okay? Deal?
Okay.
All right, let's shake on this. Can't really see this shake on the video, but it happened. So yeah, I'm very excited for you, dog. Because listen, I was 194 pounds in 2020 when I was sitting there in my mom's basement eating sandwiches, ice cream, eating cereal for dinner, and drinking a bottle of Kharkov every night, playing Call of Duty, and zero movement other than making TikToks with my cat. So I know you can do it.
Yeah.
And you've done it before. You've lost a lot of weight before. And you have. You've lost a lot of weight from where you used to be.
Yeah.
I hope you do it, and everybody keep him accountable. Fucking make sure he does this shit.
Yeah.
So you had something to talk about. I want to hear it.
Oh,
Dak, before the podcast, Dak told me he has something he has to tell me, but he wants to wait till the podcast to tell me. So I'm waiting to hear it.
I was just gonna ask if you got like ear dandruff.
What?
Ear dandruff.
Ear dandruff?
Yeah. You know,
Ear
like,
dandruff?
Yeah.
No, I've never had ear dandruff. What is that?
It's like let's see.
Oh my god, you're picking right now.
I don't really have any, but like it like forms in like the little like spiral or crevices of the ears, the oily parts apparently. It's just like white flaky shit.
Is it like dry skin?
No, it's not. It's
oh
not dry
god,
skin.
Dak, are you digging right now to find some for me? Do you eat it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, fuck.
And
Ear
you-
dandruff?
Yeah.
Keep going. Give me more.
No. I was just wondering, cause like, I'll dig in my ears and like pull out some like white flakes and shit.
Okay. Ear dandruff is a symptom of, I'm not saying that, a common skin condition that affects oily areas of the body, including the ears. It causes white or yellowish scales to form on the skin, and it also causes inflammation on the skin, itching, and thick crusts. Oh, god dang it, Dak.
Now I have like,
It is not contagious, thank the Lord,
oh my god.
and does not cause permanent hair loss. Interesting. Dak, to treat this, you can use medicated shampoos or once a daily, 1 to 2 times a week. So it's like your hair dandruff, but your ears.
Yes.
Sounds like what I'm reading. here.
Yes.
So it's just like dry ears. You have dry ears.
I guess so.
Okay, well,
mean-
that's the question you wanted to ask me about ear dandruff.
Yeah, I guess so.
I love it. So you have it like common, like it's a common symptom of yours?
Yeah, just like dig in my ear like once or twice a week and just like pull out.
Put the fucking mic up at your face, dude.
I got a
It's
little
in your
bit.
chest.
I got a little bit right now.
Interesting.
Just like dig it out. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right. No, I don't have ear dandruff, Dak.
No,
I
ear
would
dan-
openly say if I did. I don't have. I used to have like dandruff.
No, you
in
don't
my
have-
hair?
You don't have anything in your little spiral areas of your.
I'm checking right now, dude. No, they're pretty clean. No, I don't really have weird ear things ever. No, I mean I have wax sometimes, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say that I have hair dandruff once in a while.
Oh yeah.
So I hate shampoo. I mean I use shampoo, but it's a scam. All these shampoo brands you see out there, most of them have all these chemicals in them that make your hair and your head drier.
Yeah.
Actually, over time, so you have to continually use it. You only feel good for a little bit after you use shampoo. So I use like Head and Shoulders like once every like 3 months to get rid of dandruff. I do have it, but I usually use like Native, which is like a natural shampoo, has a lot of like normal ingredients in it. It has like 10 ingredients versus like 6,000 ingredients you can't pronounce.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want that in my hair, dude. My family has a lot of bald people in it, and I don't want to go bald, dog.
No.
If I go bald, I will go to Hungary. It's Hungary where there's a big hair transplant thing where they will give you like
Oh.
fresh hair for half the price that you would get it here. I'm going to do that 1,000%. And I would love to go on vacation in Hungary anyway.
Yeah.
So I would do that. Would you
Okay.
do that if you went bald, or would you kind of just, because your dad's bald? Would you go bald?
My
Or
dad's not-
like, would you? He's kind of bald.
He's
Balding.
balding. He still has hair.
He actually does still have hair. Never mind. I'm sorry, but like, would you want to get hair? Like, would you do something to treat it if you didn't have hair on your head?
Maybe.
You don't know.
I mean, like,
I feel like it's a pretty like. I think that's the biggest fear of most men. Some people can pull it off, dog. I've got the only thing I've got going for me is my hair. If I lose that, I'm done.
no, like, if my hair starts going like my grandpa's, where it's like bald and then like hair
Side.
around.
Yeah, that's my dad's.
I'm
my dad's
just-
like that.
I'm just going bald.
Oof.
I'll just go bald.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Just I don't like that where you have like chunk, like
Yeah.
the back of your head, inside of your head has hair, but your top
Yeah.
doesn't. It's like, dude, just go. Just let it go,
Just
man.
going bald.
Dude, just let it go. Put on a hat. I'm not a hat guy, but I will be a hat guy if I'm
Yeah.
bald. Like I will be. It would suck not to be bald.
Yeah.
I could see you bald though. Like I'm looking at you right now. I'm like trying to shape your head. I could see you bald.
Yeah.
100%. Who's bald in your family? Just your grandpa on your dad's side?
I mean, my uncle like shaves his head, so he's bald.
But would he be bald, or does he do it because he fucks with being bald? Because
think
there's
he
some people that fuck with it.
I think he fucks with it.
Dude, actually, you know what's crazy? Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty bald. I'm going to look it up right now. Give me a second here. Lil Yachty, I think, just went bald intentionally. Oh my God, look at this guy. Look at him. You see him?
Yeah.
He looks like KSI. You know who KSI is?
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like fucking KSI right now.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so I don't know if that's AI generated, but apparently he's going to be the first young bald person to go bald and make it cool. This is what Lil Yachty's claiming. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is 2024 news. I'm going to be the first young person to go bald and make it cool. Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he did it purposely. Like, he has hair.
Yeah.
And he just cut it off. Boat took to social media to show off his new look. The rapper appears slimmer in the recent photos, which showed him with a shaved head. So the dude's probably on the Ozempic, and he's now bald. Fuck yeah. So if Lil Yachty can do it, anybody can do it. So maybe
I swear I saw something out there about like Ozempic being sued or some shit.
Ozempic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ozempic's the like all celebrities right now are
Yeah.
like on Ozempic. I'm pretty sure. Like, and I think it's just like the new. We're not gonna put you on Ozempic, okay, Dak?
No.
I mean, let me look up celebrities on Ozempic before and after. This is bad. So if you guys are watching the video version, I would highly recommend it here because this is about to be disgusting, I think. Let me do Reddit. Reddit's always got the answers, dude. Because I know, like, for example, there are a lot of people that I think are on Ozempic, especially celebrities, because it's like the big weight loss pill right now.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's like destroying your body, and what it basically does is suppresses your appetite. And I don't want to draw conclusions without knowing, but I'm pretty sure Post Malone took Ozempic, no doubt. Like, the dude lost so much weight. Elon Musk definitely popped some Ozempic.
Yeah.
I think what's her face too? Big old Ghibli's on her. What's her name? You don't know, Dak. You don't know celebrities, do you?
No, not really.
Kim K. Oh, I'm sure Kim K is on Ozempic.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So we got Elon as a pale giant man,
Yeah.
and look at him now. He looks like a jacked dude.
Yeah.
He is slimmed the fuck up. Like, Elon looks like a good looking dude. And I think he's openly said, I know he hasn't, but he's been tweeting about it, obviously, that
Yeah.
he is losing weight. And I think there's a very, very large conclusion that Ozempic is the one doing it for him.
Mm-hmm.
But Ozempic's scary, dude. Do you know what they're getting sued for? Do you know what it is for?
I do not.
Oh my God, look at this chick. She looks like she's like fucking 400 pounds here, and she looks like she's probably 160 here. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Let's get into this Ozempic lawsuit here. Ozempic lawsuits have alleged that the drug causes dangerous condition called gastroparesis. Gastroparesis? It's a chronic condition where the nerves and muscles of the stomach are severely weakened. This weakening makes it more difficult for the stomach to transfer food to the small intestine. Results include intestinal blockages or obstruction, and often leads to nausea or diarrhea. Furthermore, it can't be cured either, and it can only be managed medically and surgically. This means anyone who has developed the condition could potentially be facing lifetime of medical interventions. I butchered the condition.
Yeah.
I don't know what's called. Gastroparesis, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
But that's what they're getting sued for. Also, there's other side effects. Possible connection with suicidal ideation. Okay. Association with gallbladder disease. Oh, man. So there's a lot going on. I mean, dude, listen, if you're taking anything that's going to, like, force you to lose weight, not naturally, it's probably not good for your body.
Yeah.
But, man, as long as you're staying healthy. This sounds terrible. Oh, man, don't do Ozempic. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
But all these celebrities are on it. Like Oprah Winfrey, look at her.
Yeah.
Like they're getting older and slimmer. Like that's not normal. And yeah, do you. You should be thin. Like that's good. It's good to be thinner. All right, well, fuck it. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
These people are literally looking like, oh, she's literally shooting herself up. We're going to have to blur that out. Oh, my God. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, people are ripping Ozempic like it's nothing. They're
Yeah.
ripping it like it's like Adderall. Dude, Adderall does the job, too.
Yeah.
Suppresses your appetite. Like, you don't need to do Ozempic.
Oh, and it keeps you motivated.
It does, but it also can be very addictive.
Eh.
Well, you're prescribed.
Yeah.
It's different. But if you're not prescribed, be careful, man. Be careful. I want to touch on one last topic.
Okay.
I won't get as deep as I wanted to. Listen, we're kind of a comedy podcast. We're kind of funny, right? But I want to touch on this a little bit. We talked about a little bit with Charlie Winona Kicks last week, which is just like time management, being busy all the time, and just never having time to like be present in the moment that you're currently living in.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask you what your biggest fear is. And before you answer it, because you need time to think about it. Listen, there are answers for the biggest fear, right? There are the biggest fear, your heights. There's claustrophobia. There's drowning. All those things are fears, but I think those are more of instinctual fears that human beings all have. Like, I don't want to be staring off of a cliff. I'm going to be scared. I don't want to drown, but all those fears are kind of revolving around death. The fear I'm talking about is like realistic human being fears that we all kind of deal with every single day. And mine is definitely just regretting not living in the moment.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I do it all the time. And I think that's just part of my anxiety too, is like never living in the current moment that I'm in and always thinking about the future and regretting the past, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have this experience, but just like never have enough time for family or friends that you're currently around. So for me, I work 40-hour weeks. Sometimes, actually, most of the time, it's way, way more than 40-hour weeks. And then I have, our content as well.
Yeah.
Which takes up a lot of my time. And I just wish I could have more time living in the present and being like enjoying the current moment we're in right now. Like what we're doing right now. I want to be able to like cherish it and be like, this is awesome. And a lot of times I'm like thinking about next week, like what our plans are.
Yeah.
And you kind of just like neglect and appreciate what's going on right now, right here, you know? But it's like definitely something I hate to deal with. And especially with like, think about it this way. You have like grandparents, you have family members. The last thing you want to do is be like, oh, I haven't seen them in so long and they pass away. That's deep as fuck. I don't want to get that deep. But what I'm saying is like, people need to appreciate the moment they're in. Like I always think about college. I always miss it like every day.
Oh, yes.
And listen, I think people need to be like, oh, close the yearbook, dude. No, like, yo, college happened. High school happened. It will never, ever, ever be the same again.
Yeah.
Ever. You'll never have that experience. You'll never live those moments ever again. And that's okay.
Yeah.
I just wish I would have been more present and like realized that like this is never going to happen again. Let me really soak up the moment I'm in. Whether it was me sitting in my bed, watching YouTube with my cat, smoking a bowl.
Yes.
Like that won't happen again, you know?
No.
And you look back and you're like, damn, I missed that, right? Or you just chilling, watching anime, living in the house you're in a community, you're with all these people.
Yeah.
That won't happen again, you know?
No.
And With high school too, same shit, man. There's never been gonna be a time again where I have my biggest worry is like finishing a homework assignment. You know?
Yeah.
So I think it's more of a message to the people out there that listen to this that are maybe in high school, graduating, or in college, or gonna be graduating college. Dude, listen to me. Enjoy the moment you're currently living in. Enjoy your present. Go tell your mom you love her. Go tell your homies you love them. Because genuinely, time flies way too fucking fast. You don't realize it. The only time you appreciate the moment you're currently living in is when it's no longer the present, it's the past.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah.
So like, I look back and I'm like, man, that was such a good time. But what was I doing in that moment? Not really absorbing it and like realizing that this is it, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't want this to be all depressing. Like, people should have goals, set goals, think about the future. But the way our society is structured, the way our world is structured, especially Americans, it's all about the next thing. Getting to be a millionaire, to retire when you're 60, right? That's not what my mindset wants to be. I don't want to think constantly about retiring and like all these things that are fucking 40 years from now. I want to live now. Like, I appreciate the moment I'm in, the people I have around me.
Yeah.
And I think what hurts even more is like, think about all the friends we had back in high school. How many friends do you think you had? Like, senior year high school, how many friends would you say you had?
I have no clue.
Like, more than you have now, right?
Yeah.
Way more. I would say I had like a solid 20 friends, and there was probably like 8 of them that I would say were my best friends, and it's hard to like draw like a line of like who the best friend was, right? Now I'm super happy where I'm at. I'm just saying, like, and see, this is me repeating the same shit. Like, I'm not really living in the moment. I'm thinking about the past again. What I'm saying is, like, you lose those friends. There's so many people that you could name right now. We won't name them, but like, there are people that we used to talk to every single day and see every single day, and now where are they? They're not in your lives anymore.
Yeah.
No bad blood. It's just the way the world works, dude. Like, how things go. You don't have time to be hanging out with all these people, right?
Yeah.
You have your close circle that you have now, which is great, but I'm just saying, cherish the moment you have and like try to appreciate things that don't seem like much right now, but they will in the future. So try to like think about what you would think about the current present time in the future and try to appreciate it. Like, literally, it could be you sitting in your room watching TV alone.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Because the thing is, like, there's going to be a day where you're going to be like, man, it was so simple back then. Like, kind of wish I was back in my house, like sitting there doing nothing in that summer. Oh, summer 2021 was so fun. Oh, summer 2018 was so fun. Memories are great, man, but you got to really try to absorb them a little bit more and appreciate it and tell the people you're around at that moment how you feel. Like, if there's some girl, like there's some boys out there that probably have been waiting to tell some girl that how they really feel, do it. If it's something that you're going to regret in the future, do it right now. Unless it's some fuck shit. Don't do some fucking weird shit. But for real, this is just coming from a dude that's 24 years old and has gone through high school, college, and, you know, whatever a 24-year-old would normally go through. But those things are very, very important. And seriously, especially your family, go tell them you love them, because you don't know what could happen tomorrow. And it's not supposed to be like a depressing thing. It's just like being aware of where you are currently in is very, very important. And a lot of us, the way our society is designed is to always think about tomorrow instead of today. Have your goals, but don't neglect now, today. That road trip you're going on with your friends, try to absorb it even more. Document it. Try to really absorb it instead of it just being a vacation and it flies by and you kind of just like briefly tell the story. That's what I'm kind of trying to say. And I think it's just a common anxiety that I have, and a big fear that I have is always regretting not living in the present. And I think there's a lot of people out there that probably don't realize that they're having that same experience, but it eats me away a lot of the times. And sometimes I actually, you know, like dig a deeper hole and get into like a really, really sad mindset because of it. Because I'm like, man, I wish I could go back to what it was. You can't. But what you can do is train yourself to like appreciate where you are right now. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm not an expert at it. I'm not saying I do this every day. I don't at all, but I want to. And I'm aware that I do this. And I think the very healthy thing that you can do is wake up each and every day and be like, yo, today's going to be fire. It's going to be a great day, no matter what situation you're in. And I know there's a lot of people that are in different situations than what I'm currently expressing, but try your best to like appreciate the now, because people around you will disappear. Unfortunately, that's just how the world works. And this is life, and life's precious. So try to cherish it and reach out to the people that you haven't talked to in a long time and tell them how you feel, dude, because that's really it. So Dak, I'll throw it back on you. What's your biggest fear?
I mean,
I know it's not as deep as that, dude. We're a comedy podcast. I didn't want to get that deep. Sorry for cutting you off, but like that's just how I feel, and I just wanted to say that like that's a real fear of a lot of people that they don't really classify it as a fear. Yeah. And they kind of just be like, oh, it's my anxiety, but it's a real fear, dude. Mm-hmm. So I know yours isn't gonna be that deep. You're not as emotional as me, Dak, but go ahead and answer the question.
Don't know. I guess slightly claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic?
I don't like it when I can't move. Like a part of my body is immobilized.
Okay, so well, like if you're in a tight space and you can't like move your left arm, you freak out.
Like if I can move my other ones, but I can't move this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't like it.
Still to this day, is that like a child? Was there ever experience that you had, like a trauma experience? Because normally people have like a trauma.
No,
that
not
really
that,
is.
That I can really think of.
Okay.
I just don't like it. I really do not.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't really have claustrophobia, but dude, I've noticed that more and more that I do have a fear of heights too, like a common fear. Like some people can just like stand on a fucking building and like look down and be like, I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Dude, my common dreams that I have, like my nightmares, are me like on the edge of a building or climbing up my biggest fear is like you're climbing up like a let's say like a very thin like telephone pole or something, like very tall pole, and you're on a ladder, and then you realize how high up you are, and you look down and you panic and you like fall because you're like so nervous about it. That shit scares the fuck out of me. If I'm talking about a real instinctual fear, not like a mental fear, that shit scares the fuck out of me.
No, heights are pretty cool.
Heights are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So would you go skydiving?
Honestly, it'd probably be pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I would go skydiving. I want to. I really fucking want to go skydiving. I just don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
I like, it's one of those things where the reason skydiving's good, you got to go with friends. You got to go with someone else to hold you accountable. I think that's very important. Surround yourself with people that are going to like lift you up and like motivate you. Don't surround yourself with bums.
Yeah.
And so if you're going skydiving, bring your people with you, and hey, they're going to jump before you.
Yeah.
So that means you're going to jump.
Yeah.
You know? Like, do it, because they did it. If you don't do it, you land on that plane and they're like, dude, what the fuck, you little bitch? You know?
Yeah.
So you're going to jump.
Yeah.
So that's very important to have a good circle around you. So I think my biggest fear is heights. Like, I would say like real, like instinctual fear. Claustrophobia sounds terrible, but I don't really have that. Like I can go into a tight space and like hold myself. Anyway, Dak, I think we've had like a long podcast here. I really don't know how long we've been going on.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, but we were supposed to have a guest today. We will have him on very, very soon. He had some other things come up, so we're gonna have this guest on. He's a very polarizing person, but one of my favorite people in the freaking world. So it's very soon. The next podcast we'll have a guest on. He is one of the new and upcoming comedians in the space, and he's from our hometown, Rochester, Minnesota. He's a funny motherfucker, so I'm very, very looking forward to that podcast. Once again, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, or you're not following us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please, please, please follow us, subscribe to us, because we are going to be consistently uploading every single week, because we're dedicated to this and we love doing it. And yeah, for all 200 people that listen to this or whatever, I really, really appreciate you guys, because you guys are the reason we keep going each and every week. Dak, do you have anything else to say before we close this off?
No, I mean, I just tripped ass.
Yes, I know you did. It's going to smell pretty bad, so I've
No,
got about
not.
3 minutes to
Mine
evacuate.
are loud and like...
Dude, so are mine, though.
Mine are loud and not stinky.
Dude, mine are too, though. Like, mine are, like, very loud. Like, my girlfriend can attest to this. I will poop my pants. It sounds like I literally shit my pants. We don't keep talking about shit here, but I shit my pants.
No.
And it will sound like it should reek, right? No smell.
No, unless I, like, Papa Murphy's like garlic monkey bread. Then
Oh fuck, Dak.
then like it smells like the garlic monkey bread.
Oh man, but not a good garlic. No, it smells like it went through a garbage disposal. Right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you really smell the garlic.
Okay. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Seth,
I am Dak.
and you're listening to the 1030 Brekky podcast. Every single freaking week we'll be here. We love you all. Stay tuned for next week, and hey, stay healthy, and also keep Dak accountable. We're gonna do a weight loss challenge September 1st, 2024. Dak is gonna be down 50 to 60 pounds. See you next week. Love y'all. Good pod, Dak.
Yo.